Welcome on in, everybody. Is it surreal? Is it bad? It is bad, isn't it? It is bad and surreal. And my shirt sucks. I'm sorry, I have a crappy shirt. I like this shirt. I've had it for like... the worst. There was such a lovely redhead on Roll For It, and I just ruined everything. I'm sorry, Harry. Let me guess. That was... Well, was that little red dot? Or was it... I don't... Why don't I remember her name? Mr. Magitek. Miss Magitek. Mr. Magitek is maybe a redhead as well. Who knows? Let's continue. And I was ruining your evening. Yep, I said two, so how do I know now? So I was ruining your evening with a tremendous performance of singing. Very nice singing. I like the singing. Good. And I'm drinking coffee from a mug. That's nice. I like this mug. All the mugs I like with the coffee inside. Are they playing Vampire still? I don't actually know. It should exit host mode immediately, but I didn't check. Probably should have. The new Twitch... dashboard is terrible. Hi, Young, how's it going? The new Twitch dashboard is terrible. What? Well, I mean, the old one was terrible as well. So, you know, it's better the devil you know. At least when it comes to UI. Do I have host mode off? There it is. Thank you. So I'm drinking coffee because I didn't have time to drink it before because it was very hot. And then I was just, you know, I need to start the stream. And I started to sing. And it was all awful and terrible and traumatic, specifically for Harry. You can't force host on me, haha. And maybe I can. No, I can't. You drink mulled wine and play Amelur. The game is outstandingly long. He'll play for more than a week now, 4 to 5 hours a day. I think that I reached the middle of it. That's not too long. That's only More than a week, let's say 10 days. That's only 40 to 50 hours. It's not too long. That Pillars of Eternity 2 is longer. I mean, maybe. If you're halfway through, then Pillars of Eternity 2 is longer. Well, at least I make it longer because I talk about... I make it longer because I talk about things and ramble about things. Speaking of rambling about things, do you see the bottom of this mug, Jung? Do you see that? That's a circle, isn't it? I mean, I can't turn it right at you, otherwise the coffee falls on me, which is bad. It's a circle, right? Well, it's not a circle. There are no circles in nature, in anything. It's only us. We see the circle. It's real that it's a circle, but the circle isn't real. Because, you know, molecules, and it's never a perfect circle. Because it... You know what I mean? It's just a continuation about the rambling. I saw this landscape, and I'm like, I'm gonna ramble about things. I'm not gonna ramble about things. I think it has a bit more than 200 hours. It's the circle of life. Here it goes again. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not. But the interesting thing is that the circle is real. It is real that it is a circle. But the circle isn't real. It isn't really a circle. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. What? There we go. Put the things down. The mug down. There we go. Finally got my boss to buy an SSD for his laptop. Now I sound like a dude with a spoon from Matrix. The dude with the spoon. But the dude with the spoon was a little bit more literal than I am. The interesting thing, I actually was thinking about the ramble that I had Thursday. The Matrix is a really interesting movie because it fails... I mean, it's a great movie, I like it. But from the storytelling perspective, it fails at one thing. One very important thing. Well, actually, two things. Two very, very important things. And things that later videos, later movies, tackle very nicely. Which, one of them is, and probably the most obvious, and the one that is actually the most tackled the movies, it is the rights of artificial intelligence. So, Mr. Smith, and all throughout the Matrix... Agent Smith, I should say. All throughout the Matrix, Neo and all the people, they treat robots and they treat the AI as if they're dirt and if they're nothing. You kill them. Murder, 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 murder. Well, that's very poor form. Specifically because they are smart. So that's poor form. And that's something that Matrix doesn't even consider. Which is the rights of AI. The other thing is, and that's the harder one, though. That's the harder one because it undermines the sort of fundamental point of the Matrix, which is how you're ruining the life of people when you take them out of the Matrix, because their experiences, their lived experiences, their life is real inside of the Matrix. It is true. It is, and that's sort of why it's a shallow take on the whole thing, on the whole subject of what if we're living in the Matrix. It doesn't make our life any less real if we are, and in the Matrix, in the movie The Matrix, it doesn't make their life any less real. So when somebody gets ripped out of the Matrix, which is the objective that they have, they're ruining the life of a lot of people. Pragmatically speaking, for sure, because the world sucks, but more importantly, philosophically speaking, they're ruining their lives because it is a real life. And and that's why that sort of comes full circle on my rambling about everything is virtual, reality is virtual. Or to quote a line from a very, very amazing song from Dream Theater, it's not that good. It's a line that says, "This is not reality." It's not that good. It's a small line. It's good in the context of a song. Now it's not like, finally got a doctor after waiting 3 months. That's potentially bad or potentially good. Not a Matrix fan. Some interesting VFX that didn't age that well, and that's all. It's all about the AI rights and stuff. If you talk about AI rights and stuff, I, the Robot original movie. I don't think I watched that. I may have watched that. Is that the one with I don't know, that actress that plays Kara in that game? What is the game called? Is that the movie? I did not like that movie. That was that was not a good movie, in my opinion. The premise was interesting. And of course the short story by Asimov. Oh, yeah. It's been a long while since I even looked at it. The sheep that dream of electric sheep. No, robots that dream of electric sheep. Something similar with a life you live in is a simulation was Dark City. Way better than... I did not watch Dark City. I don't know if it's a watchable thing. Is it a movie or is it... Oh, the original movie is Robin Williams. Oh, I think I watched that. Then I probably enjoyed it. I think I watched it. Where he's just... He's a person. He's just a person. The movie that I was thinking of, I don't know the name of, actually, is some super rich scientist out in the middle of nowhere that makes robots that are meant to mimic humans. And, oh, it's called The Turing Test. Awful movie. Awful movie. Also because it sort of misrepresents the Turing Test. I think we're seeing... Malada. Finally. After such a long time, such a long journey, and we need to Morrowind up. This tree is sideways. That's not how trees grow. Bethesda? For shame. Well, actually, some of them do grow sideways. It's sort of not quite like that, though. And here we are. In Malada. Whee! Okay. Let's... take a look at the cleansing of the Fane. iRobot wasn't it with Will Smith. All I know about that test is that robots blew up after using it. You're killing it. Do androids dream of electric sheep is a 50s novel by... Oh, I'm not killing it. And the movie after it was Blade Runner that I've never watched. Although I have watched reviews. So I know the whole thing. I know what it is for. And apparently the ending is ruined because they did an edit and changed how it works. Apparently. And the original ending was actually going to be relevant and interesting, and they just ruined the movie. Or is that Blade Runner 2? Yeah, I think it is the first Blade Runner. The one with the voiceover. That has voiceover all over the place. Anyway. So what do we have over here? Or the cleansing of the flame. Editors note there's only surviving fragments, so it's not that big. The Chronicles of the Holy Brothers of Maruk, Volume 4. Or, also known as the Cleansing of the Flame. This is the only surviving fragment of the Chronicle of the First Era sect of the Elysian Order. It seems to have been kept at their great monastic complex at Lake Canulus, which was raised during the War of Righteousness in the First Era 23-21, excuse the hiccup. And its archives destroyed or dispersed. Note also that Elysian scribes of this time customarily dated events from the apotheosis of Elysia, First Era 2066, which means that this would be 266 years after, because that's actually a thing that happened, I think, in the 12th century, where they had the Julianic. Is it Julian? No. They had the calendar from the beginning of the Roman Empire, and then they skipped 30-something years to make the calendar from the calculated birth of Jesus Christ. And later on, that calendar was changed to be called... It's a whole thing. It changed to be called the Common Era. Or is it Common Era? It is. CE? Common Era? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, here is recorded the events of the year 127 of the Blessed Alicia. In this year, which would make sense that it would be of the Alicia. Anyway, in this year was the day darkened over all... In this year was the day darkened over all lands, and the sun was all as it were Maser but 3 days old, and the stars about him at midday. This was on the 5th of first seed. This is a terrible, terrible translation. All who saw it were dismayed and said that a great event should come hereafter. So it did. For that same year issued forth a great concourse of devils from the ancient elvish temple Malada. Such had not been seen since the days of King Belharza. These devils greatly afflicted the land, such that no man could plow or reap or seed, and the people appealed to the brothers of Maruk for succor. And then Abbot Cosmas gathered all the brothers and led them to Malada, and also known as the High Fane, in the elvish tongue, and came against it with holy fire, and the foul demons were destroyed, and many devilish relics and books found therein were burned. And the land had peace for many years. Now, I don't know... I don't know how... Aramaic? It might be just Arabic. Or Old Arabic specifically, how it goes in terms of grammar and stuff like that. I know that it's very common to, you know, if you read the Bible, it's certain books more than others have a lot of the "and this" and that and that and that. And the reason why that is because, as far as I know, so I might be wrong on this, but the reason why that is because the original language that the texts are translated from do not have punctuation. And so the translators sort of add flow to the text to mimic the sort of implied flow of the original text. The other thing is with things like hereafter and this is actually very interestingly written like that. But there's some words that are really weird and really such had not been seen. For example, such had not been seen since the days of King Berlhaza. That's to mimic a type of writing that's common for ancient times, which is a type of writing that is just notably lacking in vocabulary. And what happens with the ancient writings that are notably lacking in vocabulary is pretty much the same as modern day writings that are notably lacking in vocabulary, is that if you want to translate them into languages that don't necessarily have the same... There we go. Into languages that don't necessarily have the same sort of implied meaning to certain words, you need to add things like such had not been seen. And like this sentence could be just a word in the original text. This such had not been seen could be just one word, for example. And this is meant to mimic that sort of stuff, and it's really cool. K. Dick was an amazing author. He invented the Terminator and many amazing stuff that was in the 50s. The Terminator is a book first? I did not know that. Okay. So, this is the place where demons come from. Don't you dare not be a ruin. Oh, you're a ruin. We're going in. Okay. Well, I might not need a torch. I'll just have one at hand. Why is there a mud crab in here? Why? I wonder if this is for requests. Because it's really interesting that the book itself gave us the location, but not the quest or anything to that extent. So I wonder if we're just gonna find... If we're just gonna find that somebody wants us to come over here and rescue an old king or something that has been turned into a lich. You shouldn't have done that. You died now. Oh, there's wolves. This has a lot of monster nodes, though. For there to be 2 wolves over there, that's just monster nodes. They put down monster nodes. In the creation kit, you just tell what the level... The minimum... I think you can tell the minimum and the maximum level. And, of course, minimum is 1. This guy's really strong, though. You can't see, but I'm almost dead. But... Ooh! Hand of Akatosh. We're getting some really good stuff coming up here. We are. And that's... I think that's hand placed. Might be mistaken on that, though. The Hand of Akatosh is heavy armor for light on self. Huh. We'll get stuff like that, though. We'll enchant our things. Maybe. Maybe we will enchant our things. It's a cool place, all things considered. Cool place. These ruins are always so fun. I think there's some Burgal down here. Oh yeah, plenty of Burgal. We don't do Burgal though, because we are a we're an Argonian. We're immune to Burgal. You hurt my wolf! Okay, I dodged that expertly. Oh. The block has an irregular gap in it, which looks like it could be a keyhole of some kind, but there's no other sign of how to operate it. Well, it's not very irregular. As gaps go, that's a pretty irregular gap, all things considered. Woo! Okay, let's go down below. Yep. Ow! Oh, it didn't hit me. Okay. No. There we go. Second Variety was a short story from 1953 by K. Dick, and it had the first Terminators. They made a great B movie after it in 1995. Also, James Cameron took the idea and created The Terminator. Other movies based on novels by K. Dick were Total Recall, which I've never seen, Minority Report, which I've never seen, and The Adjustment Bureau. I've never seen either. Hammer of Diminishing. It's not a very good hammer. I mean, it's very heavy. Ow! Oh. Okay. Well, there's nothing down here. I wonder if the, I don't think this game has explosive atmospheres like, Fallout 3 does. And Fallout 4 as well. And Skyrim as well, where things are really combustive. That's not the word. Set fire to the air, basically. Oh, this keeps going. Maybe we're gonna find the key. The irregular key. Maybe not. This is very green, though. Why green? Oh. No, that's a different area. Oh. Malada Administrative. Yeah, but we can't. That's the exit. If only I could go up there. That would be cheating. I could if I wanted to. Because of the TCL over here. but no, we're not gonna do that. I think we're done. Malada has secrets that we're not meant to find. Or solve, I should say. I was gonna say I did watch a movie that I really liked. That might be related to that, or at least had some ideas that kind of reminded me of Terminator. A movie called Loopers. Really good movie with Bruce Willis and the other guy I forget the name of. And it's really cool. I really enjoyed it. Well, I guess that's that for Malada. Take the torch out. And, let's figure this staff business out. The mage's staff. I need to find the grove near Wellspring Cave, northeast of the Imperial City, to acquire the wood. I can acquire the wood easily. It's over there. Let's go in through Vilverin over here. I've never seen anything. Colonel RPG. That's great defense, Your Honor. There's people in here. People who are very upset. Always very upset. I don't know what this sound is, though. What?
Today you die.
Do I? Oh, that was a good hit.
You move like a pregnant cat.
Like a pregnant cat? I'm not even...
Warming up. Get it, worm.
I'm not even a Khajiit. This is gonna be bad. I'm really injured. Seen the movie, was great. You should watch 12 Monkeys. Oh no, you made that sound. Why'd you do that sound? Oh, that hurts. Oh, you have silver arrows. Ow. You didn't even run out of arrows. Why did you attack me? Thank you for the lockpicks, though. Should probably sleep before it's daytime. Took her boots. Okay. Not for the first time that we sleep here either. It's a nice place. It's just, I tell you, this is a nice place to come to. Anyway. Cannot sleep while there's enemies nearby? Are there? It's probably some mud crab. I mean, there's plenty of mud crabs. Oi! That's a tough mud crab right there. We also have something over here. Jewelry box. I'll take that. Portable breeze again. I don't know what that's for. I don't understand what that is. It's for a quest, most likely. Anyway, we're sleeping here. I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you. I think it's more fearsome. Let's wait 10 hours. I guess if you come too close, they switch to melee. No, I don't know. Maybe they do. They run away a lot. I think they might. I don't know. It could be. Very foggy. Okay, so one thing I don't want to have is the marker that I had before. Mm-hmm. This is good training. I suppose I could have. Well, we need training. We need so much stuff in the Mages Guild. What a lovely place. Oh, it's a castle. Of course. There's a deer. Oh! This castle has goblins in it! Well, one goblin in it. Inhuman. 4 people died. 4 people died to make that. You jerks. Oh, there's somebody up there, though. It's probably a guard. Oh, yeah, it's a guard in a horse. Off you go, Mr. Guard.
You have my ear, citizen.
I don't. I'm sorry, but I'll leave. Oh, look, there's ruins out here in the middle of nowhere. It's not very common. It's just the tower. It's a castle. Towers are castles. Well, if they have a wall around them, they are castles. That one doesn't even have a door. The Imperial City in the background. Just long, rolling hills. And a dog. A wolf. Yep, that's what happens. Oh, I see blood. Wellspring Cave. What were you fighting? A wolf. You were fighting a wolf. Are you gonna take the horse?
What do you need?
I don't. Have you heard any rumors?
Emperors have been assassinated before, but
Nothing.
Carry on.
You're lame. I think we have arrived. Immediately proceeds to pick flowers. This is a mage place, all right. Huh. Is it a cave? It is a cave. Curious. It's a cave, but the marker was green, not red. Which is... Yep. I've arrived at Wellspring Cave. I should speak with Aletta and Zaharasha. Apart from the crash. I hope it saved. I don't know. First crash of the session. We didn't do much either, so it's fine. I mean, it's a shame to lose the training, but... Oh, we were in the pretty place. Right. I got the goblin inside. The goblin inside. He complains. It says, but just death. Death and suffering. I wonder if we're going to be able to see the... Well, if I don't go up there. If I don't go up there... Because I saw blood over there. The blood sort of splattered in a weird way. Sardgil, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hello, Jello. Just as I joined, the game crashes. Not my fault, promise. Don't worry. I don't know what fault it is. I'm pretty sure it isn't the mods that I... Well... It isn't the mod that I uninstalled. I'm pretty sure it's the mods that I have installed that make it crash. Or something, I'm not 100% sure. You know how it is. Old games, made for old CPUs. Stuff like that. That's just how it is. It's sad that with Bethesda games you get used to the crashes. I honestly don't... Only if I mod them. Okay, we have 2 quest markers.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Oh, why? Why? Why did you do this? No, it doesn't. Your skeletons suck. Come here. Whew. So it's just necromancers. 45 fatigue is kind of cool. 45 fatigue pence. That's proper pence. I'm sorry, I'm taking your pence. Zarasha is dead. I found Zarasha, who is dead. I should investigate what happened to her. I don't think I can. On account of me not... I'm bad at... I'm not a coroner or whatever. Whatever. I'm not actually sure how it's called. The doctor that checks why people die. A lot of mushrooms. Maybe that's why. They're talking over there. Hi. Oh, you make ghosts? Ghosts are nasty. That's a real nasty thing.
Had a boots lizard.
You need to shut up about those boots. Oh, you made a zombie! I hate zombies, they take forever to die. Am I supposed to be impressed? I am, actually. It's pretty good. I didn't almost just die. Don't worry about it. Absolutely did not. Minor wound tomb. That's not the heal minor wound. It's the to create minor wound. Which is actually quite good because it allows me to no harm. I think. Let's learn that. Do you want to add minor wound? Drain health, huh? Yeah, please. Yeah. It doesn't steal health. But it's pretty good. These guys are good. Novice retort. I mean, maybe not good enough to have proper alchemy stuff, but huh. Coroner. Coroner only check if they don't know the cause or suspect foul play. Yeah, there's two names. I think Coroner is one of them. I remember saying something in a Let's Play about this, and somebody commented what it was, and I was like, ah, that's right. I've heard of that, because I've heard it. But, so yeah, I'm really close to dying. As you can see, I have 8 health. Not very good. Let's heal. So one spell that I will make is heal 100 health. Or heal over time. We'll see what we're going to do with the spell. I can't wait until we start making spells, because those are really fun. We have enough money to sort of go around and do it. Oh, also another thing is I'm going to need to keep an eye on my skills over here. 3 out of 10. Agility, willpower, speed. Yeah, we might just focus on those 3. It's a little bit lame, but we'll see what happens. An easy way to heal, though, is just wait an hour. There really is no reason, apart from training, evidently, to spend so much time. Okay, so there's an entrance over there into the water. Oh, hi! Oh, no. Frost damage effect resisted. No. Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it. I want your boss. I want to see your manager, please.
That's the best you can do.
It... Okay. Oh, she's running. She's running. She knows. She knows what's up. Oh no, she has heal minor wounds. No! Okay, I'm about to die. Weak potion of sorcery. I don't need that. I need the weak potion of healing. Oh, I think I hit her. I did not. No! Oh, I'm out of mana. Whoa, she's... She's gonna kill me. I think she's out of mana here. No, she's not. I am out of mana. Ooh! Please die. I could do without this sort of training, to be honest. Touch of Frenzy. Touch of Frenzy at home, obviously. Mortician. Could be. Could be. Mortician. No, the Mortician isn't the medic. It's just somebody who prepares the body for the burial thing. Well, I had the key for this. Okay, I know...
What have we here? Another plaything?
No.
You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I will make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
That's so brutal. Why?
Getting tired? Take that!
Are you summoning? Oh, you are summoning. I need to be very careful here. Oh! Okay, so she's not that strong. She's not that strong. Who's this? That's Aletta. I found Aletta. Who's dead? Should find out what happened to her. Well, I suspect these people might have killed her on account of them being here. Really upset at me. Okay, this is bad. I'll see you later. Yeah, I'll see you later. Heal my wounds! No! Oh no! Okay.
Let's get this over with!
Please die. Thank you. These necromancers aren't very necromancy. Oh my god. Okay. And I still have that little hole in the ground to explore. What is that? Dagger? A silver dagger. That's nice. So instead of waiting, probably need a little bit of potion of sorcery. Let's just do that. So you guys can see. I know you can't see my health. It's right. It's my face is on top of it. But I'm low on mana. I have no idea what you would be if not a coroner. Yeah, could be a coroner. Do NPCs summon follow the NPCs through a door if they still have summon time left? I think they do. I believe they do. Hi! Oh, that's the wrong spell! This is going badly! Oh, the necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to get wood for a staff and get back to Ramius Polos to keep him, to tell him what's happened. Holy moly. Why did they kill them? They were just normal Mages Guild stuff. I told you this necromancy business would be trouble. And also I found the wood. Where are we? We're just outside. Oh, we're in the island in the middle of the river. Nice. I think it's impossible to get up here. There's just like a ravine all around. It's pretty cool. Pathologist. I believe that's somebody who detects pathologies. That's like a diagnostician. Could be. Maybe. I don't think there's anything for us out here, though. Apart from the unfinished staff. There's just some necromancers out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh boy. They gave me a good run for my money. So good on them. You know, good on them. Don Moratti, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. How's it going? So we still have things to explore. I'm just naming fields at this point a little bit. Okay. Let's see what we have over here. Oh, we swim so nicely. Oh, this keeps going. Oh. It's just the way out. In case you fall in here and can't get up. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Also, I could have just traveled, fast traveled from out there. But it's fine. I don't even... Do I really want the staff? Okay, we're out here. Just make sure there's nothing interesting around. I see something interesting there. Narmerut! And a castle. I suppose I'll go in. You never know. You never know when you're gonna need to go to places, and, you know, since we're here, might as well learn of its location. Anyway, let's fast travel back to the Imperial... Well, back to the Arcane University. Medical Examiner. That's a pathologist. Some form of detective or investigation specialist. I think a lot of different places have special names for them, depending on where they're from. That could be it, actually, yeah. It's a reasonable explanation for me not knowing what name it is. Hey, I have the staff.
Yes?
What? Necromancers at the cave?
How did you know? I didn't even tell you anything. Yes, necromancers at the cave.
Ileta and Zarasha dead.
I didn't even...
I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary.
No,
Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Sure. So, this mage's staff?
Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar at the Kiranasium.
Sounds good. Have you heard anything interesting in the meantime?
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
Yeah, now they're attacking us. Good.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Don't you dare my truestness of my staff. Doubt. Don't you dare doubt, is what I mean to say.
Greetings, apprentice.
You too. Hi.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
Well, I'll see you later, I suppose. Let's explore these just to make sure we have been everywhere. And get all this stuff as well. This thing respawns, so we're good. Let's go into the Lore. Hi.
Greetings, guildmate. What can I help you with?
Nothing?
Safe travels.
You too. Some stuff in here. Oh. Yeah, we really need to talk to everybody here. Just to make sure. Oh, I remember coming here. Do I? Maybe. I don't know, because things respawned and now we really need to, be, Yeah, I remember. I took all this stuff. This is, I believe, the only place that I've been to. Everything else I didn't do.
Well met, Gil.
Man, he's mad at me. Oh, this is the Kurisicon. Yeah, I'm not going to the Kurisicon right now. I got all this. Right. Oh, these are important.
Greetings, apprentice.
Hey.
Reinald Viernes. I'm the practice room proctor. No horseplay or foolishness. This is for serious exercises.
No horseplay, you say. Tell me about the Imperial City.
I like to walk. You can walk for hours in the city. Always something to look at, someone to talk to.
That's true. Anything interesting?
I can't believe a Mages Guild associate was found dead in Shadenhall.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of place are they running there?
I was the one who found...
Be seeing you.
See ya. I'll be stealing all of your things. Well, my things, too. In Morrowind, it makes a lot more sense. They just have a chest for you, and you go there and you get stuff for being in the guild. But this game doesn't have that, which I suppose makes it okay for me to be stealing all their stuff. Also, he's not actually training. He's just you don't train if you don't hit anything, and he's not hitting anything, even though that is clearly a target. It doesn't work as training like this. I don't gain level ups for doing that, which sucks. I guess it does. It does not. It just also serves as not a reward for that. Why is he here? It's just that reward for just staying in front of a wall and attacking a thing for days. I need to get all of these. It's important that these ones in specific. I don't have that many, and I didn't get any of those. Major Scholar, Imperial Watchtower.
You have my ear, citizen.
Again,
Ah,
I do not.
you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Yeah, it's true, but you guys don't do anything, so stay there. Mage quarters. Definitely came over here. This is where they sleep. Oh, yeah. So maybe I did visit everything.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle
Newest
mage bids
edition.
you
What if
welcome.
What'll happen when I'm the mage? You have my ear. What the fuck? Give it back. Yeah, exactly. That's why I say no.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Hello.
Yes, I'm Boderi Ferrano, Mages Guild. You want advanced training in mysticism? I think I can fit you in.
That's very nice of you. Have you heard anything from the Imperial City? I mean, about?
Other arcane trainers in the city? Dovin Aaron, in the Elven Gardens district. Basic instructor in alteration.
That's really nice for you to tell me. I can check online, though. What about anything interesting going around?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Yeah, you guys are really
Good day.
concerned about that. The King of Worms, Manny Marco. I wonder if we're ever gonna meet him. Oh, look at that. Just leveling up in destruction here. Cleansing of the Fane again. Oh, we did that already. Grammar history. Good stuff. Good stuff. Heavy armor. Not a big fan of getting that, but 5 Songs of King Gululu Fluffluff. Provinces of Tamriel. Some good books in here, as it turns out. I don't know if I've been here.
Greetings, apprentice.
No, no greetings. You are creepy, and I don't need you. Hanging Gardens. I think that book is needed in Morrowind for something. It's like a special book that's needed in a quest.
Greetings, apprentice.
I've been here for a while. I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm getting all of this money, which is very important because we are going to be making spells. Spirit of Daedra. Let's also keep track of how heavily encumbered I am. I still have 28 pounds free.
Greet.
My god, this guy. At least I shut you up, didn't I? Conjuration going up. Man. We're gonna have another level up full of other things. Ogre's teeth. Some good stuff in here. Children of the Sky. That's the Nords.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello. Good stuff. Very nice stuff.
Greetings, apprentice.
Mm-hmm. I'll see you later. 5 Songs is an amazing lore book. Oh, we're gonna read it then.
Greetings, apprentice.
We're gonna have a look-see before we sell it.
Greetings, guildmate.
I love reading books in the Elder Scrolls. One of my favorites is ABC for Barbarians. Yeah. ABC for Barbarians. It's a famous one. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Well, that's a shame. Let's drop one of these calcinators. And I'll come back. What time is it? Oh, it's too late. Let's go to the market district. And we're gonna need to wait until it's daytime. Yep. So 13 hours should be enough. Actually, 12 hours would be enough. Almost enough. Let's go with 13 hours. And before I sell all my stuff, I'm gonna read 5 Songs of King Wolfhearth that I'm told is a really nice lore book. Shore's Tongue. The first song of King Wolfhearth is ancient, circa 500 in the First Era. After the defeat of the Elysian army of the Glenumbria Moors, where King Hoag Merkiller was slain, Wolfhearth at Mora was elected by the Pact of Chieftains. His thum was so powerful that he could not verbally swear in the office, and scribes were used to draw up his oaths. Immediately thereafter, the scribes wrote down the first new law of his reign, a fiery restatement of the traditional Nordic pantheon. The edicts were outlawed, their priests put to the stake, and their halls set ablaze. The shadow of King Borgas had ended for a span. For his zealotry, King Wolfhearth was called Shore's Tongue, and Ysmir, Dragon of the North. Kin's son, the second son of King Wolfhearth, glorifies his deeds in the eyes of the old gods. He fights the eastern orcs and shouts their chief into hell, which I believe shouldn't have the 2 L's. I think it's just 1. He rebuilds the 418th step of the High Hrothgar, which had been damaged by a dragon. When he swallowed a thunder cloud to keep his army from catching cold, the Nords called him the Breath of Kin. Old Knocker, the third song of King Wolfhearth, tells of his death. Orki, an enemy god, had always tried to ruin the Nords, even in Atmora, where he stole their years away. Seeing the strength of King Wolfhearth, Orki summoned the ghost of Alduin, Time Eater, again. Nearly every Nord was eaten down to 6 years old. Boy Wolfhearth pleaded to Shore, the dead chieftain of the gods, to help his people. Shore's own ghost then fought the Time Eater on the spirit plane, as he did at the beginning of time, and he won, and Orki's folk, the orcs, were ruined. As Boy Wolfhearth watched the battle in the sky, he learned a new thum. What happens when you shake the dragon just so? He used this new magic to change his people back to normal. In his haste to save so many, though, he shook too many years out of on himself. He grew older than the greybeards and died. The flames of his pyre were said to have reached the hearth of Kin itself. And the Ashkin, the fourth song of the King Wolfhearth, tells of his rebirth. The dwarves and devils of the eastern kingdoms had started to fight again, and the Nords hoped they might reclaim their ancient holdings there because of it. They planned an attack, but then gave up, knowing that they had no strong king to lead them. Then in walked the devil of Dagoth, who swore he came in peace. Moreover, he told the Nords a wondrous thing. He knew where the heart of Shor was. Long ago, the chief of the gods had been killed by elven giants, and they ripped out Shor's heart and used it as a standard to strike fear into the Nords. This worked until Ysgramor shouted some sense, and the Nords fought back again, knowing that they were going to lose eventually. The elven giants hid the heart of Shor so that the Nords might never have their gods back. But here was the devil of Dagoth with good news. The dwarves and devils of the eastern kingdom had his heart, and this was the reason for their recent unrest. The Nords asked the devil of Dagoth why he might betray his countrymer, and he said that the devils have betrayed each other since the beginning of time, and this was so, and so the Nords believed him. The tongues sung Shor's ghost into the world again. Shor gathered an army, as he did of old, and then he sucked in the long-strewn ashes of King Wolfhearth and remade him, for he needed a good general. But the devil of Dagoth petitioned to be that general too, and he pointed out his role as the blessed harbinger of this holy war. So Shor had two generals, the Ash King and the devil of Dagoth, and he marched on the eastern kingdoms with all of the sons of Skyrim. The Red Mountain is the fifth song of King Wolfhearth, it is said. Oh yeah, because the Nords invaded Skyrim. They invaded Morrowind. Or Vardenfell, actually. Vardenfell is the name of the Red Mountain, or the island of the Red Mountain. The survivors of the disaster came back under a red sky. That year is called Sun's Death. The devil of Dagoth had tricked the Nords, for the heart of Shor was not in the eastern kingdoms, and had never been there at all. As soon as Shor's army had got to Red Mountain, all the devils and dwarves fell upon them. Their sorcerers lifted the mountain and threw it onto Shor, trapping him underneath the Red Mountain until the end of time. They slaughtered the sons of Skyrim, not before King Wolfhearth killed King Dumalakath, the dwarf orc, and doomed his people. Then Vek the devil blasted the Ash King into hell, again, with, I think, supposed to be only one L, and it was over. Later, Kin lifted the ashes of ashes of Izmir into the sky, saving him from hell and showing her sons the color of blood when it is brought by betrayal. And the Nords will never trust another devil again. The secret song of Wolfhearth Hashking. The truth at Red Mountain. The heart of Shor was in Risdane, as Dagoth Ur had promised. As Shor's army approached the westernmost bank of the Inner Sea, they stared across at Red Mountain, where the Dwemer armies had gathered. News from the scouts reported that the Chimeri, that's the precursors of the Dark Elves, I believe, the Chimeri forces had just left Narcissus, and that they were taking their time joining their cousins against the Nords. Dagoth Ur said that the tribunal had betrayed their king's trust, that they sent Dagoth Ur to Lorkhan, for that is what they called Shor in Resdain, so that the god might wreak vengeance on the dwarves for their hubris, that Nerevar's peace with the Dwemer would be the ruin of the Velothi way. This was the reason for the slow muster, Dagoth Ur said. The armies grow, and Lorkhan, for that is what they called Shor in Resdain, said, I do not wreak vengeance on the dwarves for the reasons that the tribunal might believe I do. Nevertheless, it is true that they will die by my hand, and any whoever should side with them. This Nerevar is the son of Boethiath, one of the strongest Padomaics. That's the gods. The Aedra, they're just the 9, I think. He is a hero, so his people, despite his tribunal, or hero to his people despite his tribunal, and he shall muster enough that this battle will be harder going still. we will need more than what we have. And so Dagothur, who wanted the dwarves as dead as the tribunal did, went to Korogoran and summoned his house Chapthil, his Nixhounds, which are type of animal, and his wizards, his archers, his stolen men of brass, and the Ash King, Wulfharth, hoary Ismir, went and made peace with the orcs in spite of his Nordic blood, and they brought many warriors, but no wizards at all. Many Nords could not bring themselves to ally with their traditional enemies, even in the face of Red Mountain. They were close to desertion. Then Wulfharth said, "Don't you see where you really are? Don't you know who Shor really is? Don't you know what this war is?" And they looked from the king to the god, to the devils and orcs, and some knew, really knew, and they are the ones that stayed. The Doom Drum. Nerevar carried Kinning, yeah, this is a weapon that we find in Morrowind. A dagger made of the sound of the shadow of the moons. His champions were Dumak, Dwarf King, who carried a hammer of divine mass, and Alondro Sul, who was the immortal son of Azura, and wore the Wraith Mail. They met Lorcan at the last battle of Red Mountain. Lorcan had his heart again, but he had long been from it, and he needed time. Wulfharth met Sul, that's Alondro Sul, but could not strike him, and he fell from grievous wounds, but not before shouting Sul blind. Dagothur met Dumak, and slew him, but not before Sunder, which is the hammer, I believe, struck his lord's heart. Nerevar turned away from Lorcan and struck down Dagothur in rage, but he took a mortal wound from Lorcan in turn. But Nerevar feigned the death that was coming early, and so struck Lorcan with surprise on his side. The heart had been made solid by Sunder's tuning blow, and Kinning could not cut it out. And it was cut out. And Lorcan could now, the Kinning could now cut it out. And it was cut out, and Lorcan was defeated, and the whole ordeal was thought over. Except it wasn't, because then Morrowind happened, and this sort of was all reenacted again. A little bit, not quite, not with the same people. Huh. That's basically all the lore of the Elder Scrolls. Ever think about voicing the audiobooks, Colonel? I'm terrible. I'm bad. Let's see. 5 songs. Orky is Arche. Oh, yeah, in the Boethia is Boethia. Hell, 2 L's. Okay. Paramaic means chaotic. Daedric. Oh, okay, I see. Everything, yeah, Morrowind and Skyrim in a book, basically.
It is good.
Or there's a lot of the things that Skyrim did again.
What can I interest you in?
Specifically the ending of Skyrim. So, I will sell you all of my crap. Including these silver arrows.
You've made a good bit of gold.
These are broken, aren't they? You can keep these pants.
You got a great... You got a great deal there.
Fortify agility, don't need it.
A good price.
Detect life, don't need it.
That seems a fair
Feather,
price.
probably. Sorcery, probably. Exploration, Night Eye. Nah. Yeah, we'll keep it. Damage intelligence, nope. Drain personality, nope. Is drain actually to steal from me? Or for me? Huh. And then we have Beguile, Children of the Sky. Grammar, History, and Culture.
That's more than...
Hanging Gardens.
That's a fine transaction.
Minor Wound Tome. Didn't I learn that? Did I get multiple of these? These books sell for proper amount of money here.
That's a good deal.
It better be a good deal.
You've made a good... That's a good deal. A fine...
And a bunch of these.
You drive a...
Welkind stones, they respawn, I'm pretty sure.
That's a good deal.
And I'm up to 15,000. Can you see that? Yes, you can.
Another.
Nice.
Please return.
I will. Maybe. I mean, maybe not soon. Does it say soon? I think he might say soon. I'm not gonna return soon. Now where? Oh, we're on the other side.
Greetings, guildmate.
Absolutely.
Suppose that the runestones are divine, and that the secrets of their magics are revealed only by divine revelation.
Excuse me, fellow magister.
Suppose that the runestones existed for whatever reason, and in whatever form, long before the coming of the Cyrodiilic emperors.
Some new information.
Suppose, however, that the power of these stones had been hidden, but was revealed to certain holy men or prophets in the First Vow. After all, such a hideous discipline. All that blood, rotting flesh.
I can't understand anything. They talk too much over each other. I don't know. This guy was doing something. That guy was doing something. I came in, he was like, I'm reading the book. Okay.
Greetings, guildmate.
Did you take the thing I dropped? They did. They do that.
Greetings, apprentice.
Hello. Maybe it wasn't here. Maybe it was on the other one. Some things in there. I don't know what that suppose thing is, but...
Hello, apprentice.
Some things back here. Altar of spellmaking. Hi.
Orisian, master spellmaker for the Mages Guild. Guildsmen only, of course.
Of course. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. And you sell spells. That's so nice. Tell me about the Imperial City.
What? There's a city out there? You don't say. What good is it, eh? Dirt, horses, idiots, be my guest.
What good is it, eh? What about the Mages Guild?
Gaspar and I have learned a great many spells over the years. Once you've learned them, you can use the knowledge to create your own.
That's very true. I love it. Have you heard anything interesting?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
Yeah, I'm gonna be making some spells.
Goodbye.
Oh, let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's steal some things before, just to warm up. We're just gonna steal. Ooh, frost salts. Ooh, more importantly, bone meal. In fact, the most important, you could say. And you would be right. I don't actually remember if bone meal has a lot of good things in regards to its effects and whatnot. They just put that stuff out here. There's so many of them. Anyway, now that everything is stolen,
Well met, guildmate.
you two, let's do some spells. And the first thing I will do is a super fireball. Hey, I can't kill anyone. Welcome to the stream. Let's make spells. Do I want super fireball? As you can see, the price is ridiculous. Is it proportional? It is proportional. Okay. Can we change the name though? I'll go with touch. Dominating on Underrail has been dominating. I'll go with touch. Now, how much damage do I want to do? Let's look at what we have, because I don't actually know my spells very well. So I have cold touch over here, which does 15. The flare does 6. And yeah, so we definitely want to go with touch. At about 50 fire, 50 damage. Yeah. On touch. And yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. And 50 sounds like a good thing. I don't think I can type in any text. I think it might ask me. Oh, it's over here. So what is this gonna call? What's this gonna be called? Burning hand. We need to give it. We need to give it D&D names, right? We must. Burning hand. Requires destruction of 50. It's a bit of a problem. Let's actually see how much I have in destruction. I should have a lot. But not 50. I don't think I'm up there. Holy crap, I'm an expert? I have 76. Well, my sweater zipper broke. Oh, that sucks. Can you fix it though? Sometimes you can. That sucks though. So Magicka, I am gonna make a burning hand. I'm gonna make it 100. I'm gonna set people on fire. Requires destruction of 75. It also requires a little bit of money. How about duration? That immediately requires 100. Yeah. Burning hand. Burning hand. Single one. Not burning hands. You should name one Colonel's Luck. Drain luck on self for hours and hours. Oh boy. Yeah. Burning hand. Destruction 75. That's definitely doable. The sweater is well made except the zipper part. You usually can just get a new zipper and put it in. It depends on the sweater, I suppose, actually. It's kind of tricky sometimes because you have very fine the sewing is very fine. If it's like rough, sometimes it's easy to put in, otherwise it's very fine and you need a machine for that. And ain't nobody got no machine. Congratulations, you have created a new spell. I have created Burning Hand. And we will murder with the Burning Hand. Where is it? Burning Hand. Right there. Let's actually put it over here. We're gonna make a healing. Heal minor wounds. Nobody heals minor wounds. Let's heal proper wounds. How much restoration do I have? Restoration. I have 28. That's kind of rubbish. We can make something though. Restore health on self for 50. It's pretty expensive actually. Requires, okay. How about for 40? Still requires that. How about for 30? So, son of a gun. Requires 25. How if I... Interesting. I like it. $30. Okay. Heal. No. Can you write? There you go. Level 7 D&D spell right there. The metal of it is so cheap you can bend it with fingers. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it sucks. Heal wounds. I'll just go with heal wounds. We're never gonna get the normal things, so that's gonna be the new one that I have. Heal minor wounds, heal wounds. Heal minor wounds is 8 points. This is 30 points because it's on self over time. So I'll just put it over here, and that's good enough. We kind of want a paralysis, don't we? I want paralysis. Oh. Excuse me.
I hope I can help.
Yeah, I hope you can.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Paralyze. You don't have enough magicka. Holy crap. It requires 543 magicka. That's incredible. Movement mastery. Telekinesis. That's not what movement... That's not what telekinesis is. You can summon a Shivili? My god, these things. Featherhorn itself, that's... Oh my god, this guy has the best spells. Legendary Soul Trap. Yeah. Chameleon. Yeah, we're gonna be a good spellcaster eventually. Eventually. Be seeing you. But I think we're good now with the... With this stuff. We have a normal fireball. And we have the touch fireball. Blood twist, it is self-paralyze. I mean, it would work, because I just want to create it for myself.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello.
Greetings, apprentice.
You just showed up. Hi.
Master Spellmaker Gaspar Stegin at your service. New spells, old spells, good spells, bad spells. They're all fun for me.
It's like watches.
Bye.
Bye. With the apostrophe before the bye. Which you don't need.
Well met, guildmate.
Well met.
Well, guildmate.
Yes, indeed. I am, we need to go... Where do we need to go, actually? Yeah, we're in the right place. Oh, it's over here. Of course. Of course. I'm so sorry. The Coronasium.
Greetings, apprentice.
Hi.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Would be fun to make burning hands with a pushback on caster. That would be interesting. It depends a lot on what... it depends on what or how... Well, it's going to be all down to how much mana it costs. Because the problem is some spells are really good, but like if you maximize spell mana usage, you can just one-shot everybody. But like if you start adding things and you don't have the mana for that, then yeah. So I'm trying to make my mage's staff.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Destruction doesn't, because you're gonna give me a spire of staff of fireballs, and that sucks. Illusion, maybe?
There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and silence.
Oh.
Which would you like?
The paralyze, please.
You'll be able to freeze opponents in their tracks for a short time with this staff. I can begin work now, or we can start over.
No, that's what I want.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow.
I'll get to work, he says, looking
and
straight
I'll
at my
have
eyes.
Staff ready.
Tomorrow, you say. Easy. Easy peasy. Why does the game force you to do this? I'm not really sure. I don't think anybody does it any other way. You're not gonna do other quests in the meantime. You're just gonna wait. There's no advantage to not doing this.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Yes, my staff, please.
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well.
I hope it does.
Be seeing you.
It's this one. No, that's not a cupboard. It's this one. Mage's staff. Oh. 4 seconds? Oh, that's not too bad. That's actually not bad at all. Let's see.
Greetings, wizard.
Guard! Someone's being attacked!
Bonk. And that's why it's so powerful.
What now?
What?
Why won't you die?
What? Why do the zombies do that?
Die!
She's very upset. We're good. We're good. Actually should exit the game, otherwise bad things happen. There we go. And launch the game again. But there we go. Necromancy, what? That's right. That's right. That's a necromancy. I didn't even think about it. She just immediately cast zombies. Zombies at me. You have all the zombies. In Skyrim, you could enchant so that destruction spell took less mana. Oh, that's a nice one.
She's certainly a talented smith. I'm glad you'll trade.
She is. You're glad that I didn't paralyze you on the spot. Let's put this away. Okay, well, now we have our new thing. We're gonna keep our sword. My god, my words today. Let's do the next quest. So, seeking my roots. No. Wait.
Greetings, guildmate.
Greetings. I thought I was gonna get super missions and things. Hello, everybody.
Greetings, Guildmaid. It's nice to see you too. But you're a bit empty-handed, aren't you?
Oh no, yeah, the items. What items is she talking about? I don't know what items she's talking about. I don't think I have a mission for that. Huh.
Take care.
I have a new task for you.
I'm really glad to hear it, but what about advancement?
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well.
Journeywoman, please. Well, thank you very much. Have you heard anything interesting in the meantime?
Archmage Traven is...
No. Okay, well, what about the task?
The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the
Sound like
task,
a shake-up.
leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a relation...
They fall. That's really funny when they're paralyzed.
Who
It's
was
true.
recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad.
Especially the zombies. It's so
I'd
weird.
like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected.
Unusual, huh? Tell me about it.
The city lies southwest of the Imperial City. The castle overlooks the city from a steep hill.
It's a really
You
fun
should have
city.
no trouble finding it.
What about Janus Asseldor?
The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive.
Of course. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.
Farewell.
Can I go upstairs? I still can't. One day I will. I mean, I can. It's just they get upset. Anyway.
You have my ear, citizen.
To Skingrad. That's right. I was gonna say Chedenhall. Nope, not to Chedenhall. To Skingrad. Lovely place. So we have current quests, ulterior motives. That is done. Skingrad over here. We're still not gonna explore. Oh, that's straight to the castle. Yeah, sure. Let's go straight to the castle. We're still not gonna explore all the town or the whole town. We might have some quests to do over here, but I'll see. It's not here. Armand the Thieves Guild asked me. Cheydinhal. Yeah, this is both in Cheydinhal. Ulterior motives. There it is. Flah! Look at where we are. It's a whole bridge. It's the bridge to the castle. I teleported over here. Let's go inside. It's a proper castle in here. It's got a well. Hello.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. I'm looking for Janusz Asildor.
All appointments to see the Count must go through Mercator Hosidus.
Thank you. Have you heard of Glauther, by the way? There's the fellow that I dealt with.
He turned up dead. I guess someone finally got tired of his crazy behavior.
Yeah, it was the guard. It wasn't me. Have you heard anything interesting?
I heard that someone's taken over that abandoned priory in the Westweald. I wonder what they could be up to.
Oh, they're not up to anything. Definitely don't go there. And don't look
Good day.
in that chest that it is there. A stone well? Interesting. Interesting. Lovely place. County Hall. The dungeon. Let's go into the dungeon. The barracks locked. What time is it? It's a good time to explore. Hello.
Visitors ain't allowed down here.
I'm sure they're not. Have you heard anything interesting?
I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one there. I figured I'd come back another time.
Okay.
You too.
I don't know why that is, but I wonder if I can go in there. It's probably not possible to sneak over here. He's gonna see me all the time. Chameleon would help out, but I don't have such skills. One day. One day. So this gate takes us to the county hall. Okay, we're gonna probably have to take that gate. Hello. Are you the one that I talked to?
Good afternoon.
I believe so. That's the South Hall. Lord's Manor, very hard lock. Probably can get in there, no problem. And the barracks. That probably leads to the barracks as well. That seems to be this tower over here. Oh, I can actually go in through here.
Go take your break. It's
about time people upstairs being really upset about
What
having
do you
to
say,
work.
pal? Seen any action? Words come down from the capital. No heroics now, all right? Remember your training and do what you have to do. But don't take any unnecessary risks.
Hi.
Danis Artelian, captain of the guard, the Count's guard, Castle Guard. Dion's captain of the town guard. That's nothing to do with me.
I suppose there is. Tell me about the city.
I'm captain of the Castle Guard, and Dion is captain
This guy's
of the
really,
town guard.
really obsessed with
I don't
Dion.
care what goes
Baka
on.
Awful, welcome to the stream, by the way. I didn't see your
That's
name.
problem.
Welcome on in. Have you heard anything interesting? Apart from Dion.
I bought a good number of things at Colovian traders, and Gunder is a friendly sort.
Okay, thank you very much.
You too.
Just
I'm
friendly
no
guards. Also, the jailer is here.
Visitors ain't allowed down here.
Oh, he must be the second jailer.
Good day.
That's right, they have two jailers. That's a whole thing. This game and its routines. Anyway, let's go into the main hall. Over through here. You've been here for like an hour. I didn't say hi to you. Did I? I don't think so. Huh. There's a lot of people around here.
Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject.
Okay.
Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
Oh no. Am I gonna need to wait a full day? I am. I'm gonna have to wait a full day. On the Let's Play, this is even dumber, because I just cut out all this, like, 20 seconds of us looking at this thing. And just sort of weird. I might have to butter him up a little bit as well.
You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you.
I didn't even click him.
But not here. He wishes to meet you south of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is north of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Really?
I'm Hal Lears, Count Skingrad's steward. The Count does not accept unsolicited visitors, I'm afraid. I apologize.
Not suspicious at all. No. Oh, you're... Okay. Do you know how to buy a house in this town?
You'll have to speak with Shamgro Yarug about that. He's the only one that can handle the deed.
Thank you very much. I have 2 towns now that I can buy a house in. What about Janus Hasildor?
I'm afraid that's not my arena. You'll have to speak to Mercator about seeing the Count.
That's true. I did that already. Also, speaking of the arena, we want to go to the arena. Tell me about Skingrad.
Count Skingrad is a very private person. I handle all the county's public affairs and consult with the Count when necessary.
She's lovely. Have you heard anything interesting?
I've seen Shamir at the Tamika Vineyards practicing archery. He's really good. I might try to get some pointers from him.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you're the little bird that told me about Shamir and his archery training. Mm-hmm. Nerian, welcome to the stream. Did I play the Gothic playable teaser? I did not. I saw that, I saw the rumors that Gothic was gonna get a remaster. And then, like, a few hours later, I saw a news about THQ actually wanting to make a remaster of the game, and I didn't even open the chapter. I did not know that there was a playable teaser, so that's kind of cool. Okay.
Goodbye.
Yes. I didn't talk to you properly.
I've told you all you need to know. Follow the road west, out of town, and through the high pasture. The Count will meet you there at 2 a.m.
This guy is something. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Anyway, I'll explore the place. Oh, look at that. He's got a portrait over there. A portrait of Count Skingrad. It's not suspicious at all that the Count of Skingrad is called Skingrad. Also that he's a private person. I wonder if he's a person at all. For all I know, this could be a ploy to kill me. Shut up, Athletics. Why is that door locked to the dining hall through here? One day we'll explore this. Don't worry about it. Just want to see if I can go into any place without them. Oh, it's Lord's Manor. We'll do that sometime. Anyway, let's meet up with Count Skingrad. Ah! This acrobatics. Played 4 hours. They said it's a reimagine, combines new and old. Everyone who owned Gothic should have it. Oh, I do have Gothic. I don't know where I have it. No, I don't have. I have it on a DVD collection thing. It'd be cool to see a remastered edition of Gothic. Goodness, I remember all the bugs in the game. However, so damn good. I never finished it. It was of Gothic 1 and 2. It was the one that I played the most, I think. It's been a while. It's been a while. So, well, we have the marker. It's proper healing. Bugs. The bugs are delicious. Bug meat is a delicacy. Who's this person? Hello.
What?
What are you doing here? Vandoralen Trebatius.
Be seeing you.
I don't know. Anyway, let's go. This is the way up to the castle, isn't it? It's separated from the city. And I just fast traveled, and that's what happened. Just found myself up there. Huh. Very private indeed. Very private indeed. I suppose I could just jump. Let's not jump.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, got that one.
Time now.
No, I'm just leaving. Whoa! Whoa! It's not as good as Wes Johnson. There we go. Pretty nice. I want to look. No, not that. Make sure 6 out of 10. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So after I do this quest, we're probably gonna level up again. We'll see. It's sort of opportune that it's night is falling, so we're not gonna wait all that long. Which is also never a problem. Waiting is never a problem in this game, as we well know. Oh, we've been there. No, maybe we haven't. I mean, I've been here, evidently, but... Where is it? It's here. Good old Snap special meal. That absolutely gets you through. Bugs are very rich in protein. It's not a good night to meet. Everybody in this town loves staying outside at weird hours of the night, don't they? I don't like the look of things. It's these fools again, the necromancers.
What is it?
Well, well. You're late, mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
That's super gross. That is super gross. Oh, I went through all my mana in a single hit. This spell might be a little bit overkill, as it turns out. And they might kill me. Who's this person? Oh, the Count is here. I think.
Warming up, you pathetic worm.
You died.
You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
I know about what you are. Why was Mercator a threat?
Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one?
I recognize a vampire when I see
I
one.
suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies.
I recognize a vampire when I see one. Who are you?
Count Janus Hasseldor at your service. A thank you might be in order at this point.
Thank you.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
Pass that message along? Proper English, please. I was only here for a book.
Is that so?
Too much vampire masquerade left marks on. No, he's a vampire.
Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult.
Necromancer's cult. Go on.
Tell your counsel.
I need to correct him at every turn. What is this?
Me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future,
he's not creepy at all.
Be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
The good thing is I didn't even need to use my Staff of Paralysis, which I was gonna. The moment you saw me take it out, I was gonna paralyze this fool. Whew. Yeah, so bit of a miscalculation on my part when it comes to the super powerful spell I applied to this guy. They have Necromancer's robes. That's what what those robes are for. I just one-shot that guy. It was amazing. I loved it. Huh. It's not very subtle. Not very subtle. Anyway, we're going back. We're going back. In the middle of the night. There's a song about that. It's still raining over here. Hi.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
I think I know what she wants. Boethiel. She's the one... She's the one that wants to restore the orrery. I think. I've discovered a note from Boethiel. It is. That's why she talks to me about the items that she never asked. Of course. Okay. Well, it's good. That's the DLC things. It's fine. Count Hasseldor saved me. No, he didn't really. I don't think he dealt us. I don't think he attacked a single time.
Hello, journeyman.
Jenny woman, please. Thank you. Oh, that's me, the knight that's questing for the Crusader's relics. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep from the mountains of faith to the river so deep. Ah, god damn it, it looks like Twitch never heard the enter key. It did not.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Hello, journeyman.
Is it down below? No, it is not. Excuse me. Hi. Hi. Excuse me. I know it's terrible time.
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor?
I have indeed. And he saved me from a... It was a big thing.
Saved you, did he?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Why didn't you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
Why was I sent to Skingrad?
Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
I see.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
I am not asking you what his nature is. I think we all know what it is. Why does Hasseldor aid you?
As a vampire, The Count
Yeah,
has
we're
few
supposed to note
allies
that.
he can trust.
We're supposed to know
He
immediately.
has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the
That's the
Council
third
of
time they
Mages.
use the word
So he
nature
approached us with an accord.
in this dialogue. Very
As you've
obsessed
seen,
with the
that
nature.
agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does
Also,
not
it's not
agree
his
with certain
nature. He's
policies
just-
the Guild has established.
He's got a disease. You protect a vampire?
It's not quite that simple.
I want to be a
Hasseldor
vampire.
is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
Well, there was this person that basically got killed by the guard. And the guard didn't like him because he just had some mental issues. So there's plenty of incidents, you just don't know. So, also I don't know because I've only been there for a little while. So, you no longer trust him.
We feared Hasseldor may have been
He has a weird smile. He does have a weird smile, doesn't he?
Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it.
I deserve advancement for that, don't I?
Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank,
The rank!
take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
Oh, I do enjoy a good amulet. I don't have any. Have you heard anything interesting?
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
I see. Okay, do you have any new tasks?
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
Yeah, I need more time.
As I said, I fully understand. I shall be here when you feel you are prepared.
I appreciate that.
Be seeing you.
You too. I'm gonna join the Fighters Guild. I am. I'm not even kidding. I am gonna join the Fighters Guild right now. Well, actually, before that, I will level up. We're 6 out of 10. I have a snack over here. Love the snack. I'm gonna eat the snack after the stream. And I have this nonsense. It's for Pathologic 2. It's notes on Pathologic 2. But more importantly, I have this nonsense. Which is all the skills and all that. Bobby Buttcrack, welcome to the stream. Join. Die. Join. Die. No, how does that go? It's the other way around. Join. Die. Join. I don't know. The voice doesn't match the face for some reason. I think he should have a shaggy voice. So, I will be needing, probably, willpower. Because, and here's the kicker. The problem with willpower, or the problem with my build right now, is that I don't have mana. I don't have enough mana or magicka. Based on your willpower. So, we will get our willpower up. Or also, it's based on our level as well, so we're gonna be fine with that, hopefully. The fact that we're not a high elf means that we don't get, I think it's a high elf, a plus 50% or something like that to magicka, which is really good. They can be amazing spellcasters. I probably should have gone with that, but I wanted to be notices your bulge. I can't be notices your bulge if I'm a high elf. High elves don't notice your bulge. Sorry, not bulge, protuberance. I'm so crass. I'm so sorry. Okay, so skill diary. Okay, so we have willpower. We have 4 to go. So we can level up for willpower. Our restoration. And just stick to that. That's good enough. For our speed, we probably will want our speed to go up and our intelligence as well. So that's going to be our level ups right there. So for speed, what do we have? Speed, we need to learn by ourselves. Okay, okay. Speed, we have light armor, acrobatics, and athletics. So we can learn those easily. So we're just going to do that. That's going to be the last thing we get. Well, maybe. We'll see. So that's taken care of. We get speed easily. For our intelligence, Intelligence. We do have destruction. No, that's not intelligence. Oh, intelligence is easy. We can level up our alchemy. Let's do that. It's always fun leveling up alchemy. Leveling alchemy up. So, it's always tremendous fun. Tremendous fun. And this time around, we have a little bit better... One little bit better ingredient. Or not ingredient, machine. For one thing. And that would be... Not through... I always take the wrong turn. Incredible. There you go. Okay. And a Vakatosh. Spell Drinker Amulet. Spell Absorption. That's not good. I don't want to take Spell Absorption. You take it. It's very expensive, though. Okay, I don't need all of these. I just need things that I have a lot of. Because I'm not going to be making spells with things that I don't have a lot of things of. Imp Gall. I have 24 Imp Gall. Potatoes. Strawberries. Venison. A little bit of it stolen. Don't mind me. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, super over encumbered. And now... the apprentice retort. Oh, yes. What do I have? 88 fly amanitas. You have so much food that it looks like you've robbed a supermarket. More. I have indeed robbed a supermarket, though. But we don't have enough for leveling up, or for we don't have enough for all the things that we're gonna need. Nightshade. Okay, so I need 8 of these. Once. Twice. Well, that's that. Let's see what else we have. Lettuce. Apple. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. Okay. Let's just make sure. Our intelligence is at 7. Good. And we are 6. We need 3 times more. Okay. Apprentice stuff. What else? Bread. Rice. One. 2. 3. Okay. Then we got alchemy. Good. We can store all of our things. Yeah, I'm gonna need... What do I have there? A retort. That's good. And now all of these. This is not fun to store. Remember first cooking... Let us see what else we have. Yeah. Kvarg, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You remember first cooking... My first cooking experience in a video game. It was Arx Fatalis. Yeah. I think it might have been my first cooking experience as well in a video game, Arx Fatalis. My mind was blown. Yeah, I loved that first time as well. I didn't like, I saw it for the first time. I didn't play it for the first time. I did play it for the first time, and it might have been the first time I played cooking in a RPG anyway, because The Sims was also a thing. So I had seen it by the time I did it, but it was... Arx Fatalis is one of my childhood games for sure. So we're good here. And we're going to sell this. I'm also gonna need to save just in case the game crashes. Gotta sell the fruits of our labor. I am doing very well, thank you very much. And I'm glad you're doing too. We're doing a lot of Mages Guild stuff.
Hello
But
there.
now I'm gonna join the Fighters Guild. We've been there before. So this time we're gonna go into the arena!
It is good to... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay, so I got the short sword of burning. I will need that. I have these things. I won't need those.
That's more than...
Also, we made this
You
episode.
got a great deal there.
We made our first spell, and I used it to great effect. Unfortunately, I
You
sort of
got a
ran
great deal there.
ran out of mana because of it. It was sort of or ran out of magic. Restore fatigue. There's a lot of restore fatigue here.
An excellent...
720. Okay. Yeah. Still not making the things I want to make. But it all comes with time.
Thank you.
Thank you. And let's continue leveling up. We're probably going to need to look into a trainer because our intelligence is good, but our willpower... willpower is going to require restoration. At least 2 restoration. And destruction is a little bit trickier to level up now. I wonder what kind of spells alteration is. Alteration is for buoyancy. So I can learn alteration easily enough. So both alteration and restoration are easy to learn. We could do that. So we wouldn't even... No, but we need to level up destruction. And the reason for that is because I need to level up in itself. And there's four levels that need to exist. And those would come from willpower, so it would get us to 8. So I would need 2 more of restoration to get to the 10. But before that, I need speed. Now, speed is a little bit janky to get, unfortunately.
Return soon.
Hi there.
All we need is to swim a lot. Swimming is the best way to learn athletics. Or rather, yeah, athletics. It's not what I want. Yeah, and you can even swim down and everything is fine and we can just hang out. Oh, look at those reflections. They don't do reflections like that anymore. Those are... Well, that's actually not a real reflection. That's not, like, the method that they do here, I believe, is, dual rendering? I'm not really sure how they do this. These reflections are really computationally intensive. They're not perfect either because you're seeing, like, it's just weird. As you can see, they work sort of okay sometimes. But you see the behind of the textures and it's sort of weird. You don't get to see, like, your own reflections or anything. These days, what's very popular is the screen space reflections. I need to replay Arx Fatalis. I've got it on GOG. First game I bought like 7 or 8 years ago through them. I have almost started a Let's Play of Arx Fatalis. I couldn't record at the time because Arx Fatalis is an old game and OBS didn't capture it. Or it did, but it was a very poor performance, so it was bad to record. But now I have a capture card, so I can play basically any game and record it easily. No more problems with recording, which is so good. So good to not have problems with that. Anyway, this is clearly becoming a bit of a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at what we have in terms of athletics. Ooh, it's going to take forever. What about acrobatics? Acrobatics might be a little bit better. But it's still going to take forever. So let's see if I can get my restoration up. I wonder if these stack. These probably stack. There's just somebody over there. Looking at the water.
The grey fox, you wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
I don't remember her.
Shadow hide you.
She's a thief, though, so... You should make a live stream of Arx Vitalis. I want to do a Let's Play, actually.
Oh. Hello.
Nobody likes me. I need to do a Let's Play. Okay, so for speed, it's looking like this is going to be a bad deal. But we're going to need restoration as well. Let's level up once the restoration and then alteration. It's going to be a bad deal with the speed thing. Might have to let my character just run up against the wall for a while to get that maximum speed. That I kind of want. We're pretty fast as it is.
Hello there.
How are you?
What we're gonna need to do, though, is we're gonna need to find a trainer. So, click on here, and I'm looking it up. There it is. So, Oblivion trainers. That's the one. Thank you very much. And we're gonna find a trainer in Destruction. Now, that's the trainer that we got already. Or got to already before. Because we can't train it ourselves. The restoration is easy. Oh, you can jump in... You can jump in cast at the same time. I thought you did. You could. Weird. Our acrobatics has gone up. That's good to know. So I'm looking into... Destruction oh no, that's the wrong... Don't click. There you go. Destruction training. I would think that Bralsa and Darren is the master trainer of Destruction. The closest one we got the Mages Guild in Anvil. Oh, that's not what I want. Mark Goulet, which I believe is...
How goes it?
Somebody... Training. Advanced Destruction training. Yeah, I need a master trainer in Destruction. That's gonna be a bummer. So we're gonna need to go and get the master trainer. And I'm thinking...
Hiding citizen.
There's somebody behind me talking to me. So, Bralsa Arden Andarin is a Dunmer mage currently residing near a way shrine to Kinnereth. Specifically the shrine between Weatherly and Nungallo. She's the master trainer in Destruction and has a very special task she wants you to perform before she will train you. And that's a bit of a problem. Let's do that. So, can I figure out where she is? I might. Because we're basically done with learning things. All the things that we're gonna use are the things that we need to level up at anyway. So, the way shrine to Kinnereth. Well, the good thing is we know where they are. Kinnereth is right there. I figured it was gonna be there because that's the place where all the weird things are. And I'm looking for Weatherly and Nonungalu. Good job. I have no idea how to get there. Let's go to Weatherly. Well, let's look it up. A humble farmhouse between Skingrad and Coral. What? I'm in the wrong place, apparently. Because it says... near a way shrine to Kinnereth, which sort of implies that there's more than one way shrine to Kinnereth. So let's see where Nonungalu is. Maybe this one is going to be a little bit better. Medium-sized Aelid ruin between Coral and Skingrad, containing monsters. Sounds like a good deal to me. Let's go to Goblin Jim's cave and explore. Maybe even learn things, because, as I keep saying... That didn't one-shot him. That did not one-shot him, and I am afraid that it didn't one-shot him. We're gonna be fine, though. I think we're gonna be fine. Hey, Seanock, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's doing well. I'm doing well. What is that? Oh, no, I need to go north. Maybe it is that, though. You have a unique way of fighting, like a karate movie parody. Oh, restoration goes up. Nice. Actually, let's keep track of that. So our willpower needs another one before we can train our dexterity, our destruction. I have somebody accompanying me. This is a place that I've been... No, this is not a place that I've been to. Maybe this is Nonumgalu. Destruction leveled up. I mean, killing enemies is also a good way to level destruction. What a beautiful ruin, though. I mean, it's not that it's beautiful because it is a ruin. It's beautiful despite it being a ruin. I'm very good at not dodging this either. There you go. Didn't even bother that time. Ellen Glun. Well, this is not what I was looking for. There's an inn over there. So maybe that is what I'm looking for. It's a boar! We found a boar. We cooked a boar. It's the first time we find a boar. Huh. What is this inn? It is an inn, yeah. No. Brindleholm. Huh. Well, it's not this. Let's look at the map and see that we're going the right direction. I mean, it could be anywhere. There's another one up here. There's a shrine. The shrine might actually be what I'm looking for. It's such a weird side effect of scaling, of level scaling, that there's zero danger in doing any of this. As long as you're within your ooh, the Gottelsfont Priory. Like, going into the wilderness, that's not a problem. The problem is when you level up 3 or 4 times while in town, and then you go out, and all of a sudden there's all manner of terrible things in the road, and you will die if you don't have the good equipment. Okay, we have a ruin up ahead. This is Molak Baal's shrine. Malagbal talks, by the way. All shrines talk. We'll do them eventually. Is this Nanumbalu? This looks good. Narfensen. Oh, dang it. Nanungalu, yeah. I'll never find this. No, without that, there's a map. There's a, there's an application that you can use to, find all the locations and stuff. And I'm not using it, evidently. I mean, it's good to explore. Big trees and it's raining all the time. Let's wait until daytime so we can see things better. I'm not sure it's gonna make it any easier to find Don Ungalo, but got a little bit of a cave. I mean, since we're here, I might as well. It's got a log. Hollow log. Serpent Hollow. For all I know, it's in the actual road. I think there's an enemy. I think there's two enemies. There's two trolls in here. Oh no! Skirmishers. Perfectly fine. 2 hits of these. Easy. Explore a little bit more. Got another house. It could be something. There's 2 houses, in fact, close by. I like using the powerful spell. That's the one that one-shots them. And it also gets rid of all my mana. I like using it because it will level my destruction up quite a lot faster. As far as I'm aware. It's not weird at all that the stuff you can pick doesn't actually wave in the wind. Okay, we got something here. Oh, this town. I don't want to be here, though. Hack dirt. No. Bye. We don't need a hack dirt for right now. We'll get hack dirt eventually. Hack dirt is a whole quest in there. It's kind of fun. We can do it soon. I say it's kind of fun. I mean, hopefully it is a lot of fun if I do it right. If I remember correctly, you can just kill everybody and the quest completes. Which means that if you screw up, the quest completes. And this is Weatherly. Great. And that's the Way Shrine. We found it. We found it. Between Weatherly and Nonungalu. That's a Way Shrine right there. Continue your penance to earn the gods' forgiveness. I don't know what you're referring to, but I didn't do anything bad. Now, where is Don Ungalo? I don't know. I'm under attack. It might be down there. This is a beautiful place. Oh, that's a castle. I mean, we can go to the castle. There's somebody here. Hello.
Good morning.
It is a good morning. A little bird told me that you know good things.
Go away, stranger. You frighten the animals and make my work more difficult.
Do I? Well, how about I do this?
Go away, stranger.
Okay, well, that's not gonna cut it, evidently. I wonder...
Hello there.
Hello. I do have some other things that I can use. Beguile, for example. Oh. Can't use Beguile? How do I use Beguile? Oh, I see. It's through here. Yeah.
Go away, stranger.
I don't think Beguile stacks.
Go away, stranger.
Wow, she doesn't like me.
Go away, stranger.
Okay, let's reload. What am I supposed to do here? When you approach her, she will respond, "Begone, stranger. I have business with Kinareth and will not be disturbed." If you trigger the quest, it's another matter. Like herself, she wants you to battle the local wildlife. Yeah, but how do I do that? There's a quest. Somebody gives me the quest. Quest giver. Delphine Gend. Oh. Right. Right. Well, that sucks. Because... I'm under attack. That sucks because I will not be able to get her. There will be no little bird telling me about her. So that's gonna be that for our destruction training, unfortunately. So we are 7 out of 10. So we need more willpower. We need another training in other things, but the problem is training destruction just takes so long that I will need to find another. I'll probably need to level up with another thing. I could go for the mage. I could go for the Sanguine Shrine. Yeah. I could go for the Fighters Guild and just train that way. That's definitely not going to be a problem. Yeah, yeah. We're good with that. Let's do that. It's fine. You know what? Let's join the arena instead of leveling up. Hondolin, yeah, you stay there. Let's see if I can meet with the people that actually know about this. Or meet with everybody, for that matter. Hello.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranak Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige.
In the non-patched version of the game, he was a little bit grayer than he is now. He's just green now. Why are you called the Grey Prince?
Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me.
I could, indeed.
I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ.
If he said I was born in elsewhere, that'd be a
his
different
fortress.
thing. Elsewhere is a place.
Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind.
Yeah, you're a bastard. Does that work like that in this setting? I'm not really sure. Maybe it doesn't.
My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regimen doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
Don't worry. You're just gonna be a trainer. Just gonna become a trainer. I know what that is. I was looking for somebody in that department.
You've returned.
Yes.
So, have you been to Crowhaven? Have you... Oh, I see. You have not yet recovered any proof of my birth.
I have also not returned.
Please, friend, make haste.
Because I didn't...
This waiting about is torture. I know in my heart who I am. But with evidence, I can prove my claim to all of Tamriel.
Well, I suppose. Thank you for the key, by the way. What you guys doing here with blood? There's a boar. Oh. There's a boar. Yeah, there's a boar in there. Only authorized combatants may enter the Red Room. You must first speak to the Arena Blade Master and arrange for a match. I will talk to the Arena Blade Master. Oh, the Yellow Team Champion.
I'm trying to train here, weakling. Why don't you go someplace more your speed? Like the Mages Guild.
I am of the Mages Guild. I wanted to join the Fighters Guild.
Oh, hey there. Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, my name's not important, really. I'm a combatant in the arena.
That's because you don't have one.
Gladiator rank.
Yeah, tell me about the arena.
The arena is the bloody jewel of the Imperial City. It's where all the best fighters from all over the Empire come to test their skills. If you think you've got what it takes, go talk to Owen, the Blade Master. You'll find him in the Bloodworks, day and night. But stay away from Isabel, the Battle Matron. She doesn't deal with combatants unless they want to challenge the Grand Champion.
Yeah, something he's not saying is that they don't come here to test their skills. They come here to die. This is a blood sport. You die in the arena. And they know it. He just sort of forgets it or something. Tell me about the Blood Matron. I probably will talk to her right now.
That's Isabel. She's sort of the arena den mother. She handles the logistical stuff as well as the training of the Grand Champion.
That's not what den mothers do. What about the Blade Master?
That's Owen. He is in charge of the arena. Arranges the fights, trains combatants, that sort of thing. Been that way since Gaiden Shinji.
Okay. What about Gaiden Shinji?
Who is Gaiden Shinji?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Gaiden Shinji was the first arena blade master. It was he who oversaw construction of the arena back in the First Era. The arena was his dream. To this day, an arena combatant lives by Shinji's credo. The best techniques are passed on by the survivors. To be the best, learn from the best. Ironically,
that's not how it works.
Shinji himself was killed shortly after the arena was completed. Even he could not survive the 30-year siege of Orsinium.
Huh, interesting.
Farewell, my friend. May your blade always strike true and first.
Yeah, I don't do blades.
Stop talking already.
I don't do blades. Not blades.
And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damn peep show. And if you're one of those idiots who thinks they have something to prove in the arena, go over and talk to Owen.
She hates me. Hey, Owen.
Busy man, what is it?
I'm sure you are.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my Bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
I want to be a combatant.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead. Wait, you're serious, aren't you?
I want to be dead. I want to be a
What
vampire.
is it with you people? You walk
Or maybe
in,
vampires are
want
not
to
dead.
be
I'm not sure.
combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
Light, please.
A light raiment, huh? You sure? I figured you for the heavy raiment type. You know, hide behind a skin of steel. Okay then, here. Put that on. See if it fits okay. When you're ready for a match, I'll be waiting. You want to fight, you talk to me. All right then?
Sounds good. Tell me about the Battle Matron.
That's Isabel Andronicus, crabby old woman who sits over there. She's dear to me, so if you wrong her in any way, I'll rip your damn liver out.
She's dear to you and you call her crabby old woman? Sure. What about the Battle Master? I don't know who this person is.
That's me, genius. Down here, I'm the boss. I don't care if the Emperor's ghost is floating around. In the Bloodworks, he answers to me.
Okay. What about Gaiden Shinji?
The first arena blade master. Best damned warrior that ever lived. Served with the Order of
He says,
Magna.
having never seen him.
Fighting the orcs. Azura rests
Because it
his
was like 3,000 years ago. What about the Grand Champion? Who is he?
The reigning Grand Champion is Agranagro Malog. His fighting name is the Great Prince. He's an orc. Well, half-orc, actually, or so they say. The important thing is he's been Grand Champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts to face him. The Great Prince is unbeatable. At least that's what the people of Cyrodiil have come to believe. Maybe it's time someone stepped into that arena and proved them wrong.
Okay, so what are the rules of the competition?
You fight for the blue team. You fight against the yellow team.
I don't like the yellow team.
In order to fight in the arena, you must wear an arena battle raiment. The battle raiment covers your entire body.
It does not.
You can use your own helmet, shield, and weapon, so choose those items wisely. The battle raiment
super does not.
So you can't muck with it. But aside from that, anything goes. Magic, stealth, whatever you need to win. You can compete
Stealth?
in the arena any day from 9 a.m.
You can't do that in the arena.
Tell me you're ready for a match, and away you'll go. Got it? Good. If you actually manage to win a fight, don't get any ideas about looting your opponent's corpse. That's strictly forbidden.
I can't do that. It doesn't let me. Well, I'm ready for a fight.
Ready? You call that ready? You're not even wearing your battle raiment. Don't talk to me again until you're suited up, you disrespectful maggot.
Okay. So he says this covers my entire body, huh? Okay. It doesn't. Looks good though. 45 personality and 45 athletics? Why would I want 45 personality? Oh, well. Oh, boy.
You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match, or do you just need some information?
I did need some information.
I heard a rumor that you're an idiot. Any truth to that?
You jerk. I'm ready for a match.
All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The red room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
Well, I'm gonna fight you, ain't I? That's the yellow team. Basin of Renewal. You have not yet bloodied yourself in the arena. Return and refresh yourself after tasting battle. Well.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
Welcome!
For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin!
Just like that. Did you just heal? What a jerk! Come here.
Combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
There's more people than I remember being up there. Not enough, though. This is an old game. So that wasn't a one-hit kill. I kind of wanted it to be a one-hit kill. You wash the grime of battle from your body and feel completely rejuvenated. I do indeed.
By the 9 divines, you did it. You
50 golds.
Won. You ain't so bad after all, pit dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight.
I will indeed. Actually, you know what?
Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove yourself to me some more.
Okay, I want to prove yourself to me. No, the other way around.
Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
You don't need to scream at the microphone, my dude. Also, your mouth wasn't moving. Okay, let's see where this is gonna end up, and what kind of fight I'm getting into.
Good people.
I like how he calls you kid for probably older than him. Well, I'm a prisoner. It's weird. Some games do that. What was it?
dog from the blue team.
There was a game recently that I saw treating the player's character as a kid. Okay, this seems like a fairly similar one. Oh, you heal, do you? You heal.
This match is mind-weakling.
Is it?
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Well, I did. And I also was sort of hoping that I would level up my destruction. It's taking forever. Or my... Well, I think I can... It's just the destruction, really, at the end of the day. Seven out of 10. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug?
No.
Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog.
Okay. Let's come back later. Also, let's just not wear this stuff anymore. There we go. Oh. Didn't I have something else? Bracers? Maybe. Either way. Anyway. One of these days we're gonna need to bet some money as well. I don't remember how betting works. I think you actually go up there and you watch the arena. You watch the battle or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works. It's just you gain so very little money, it doesn't really matter. But that's gonna be that for today. The arena has been fought, and we're gonna need to level up our dexterity in the next stream. So thank you so much for joining me. This has been Oblivion, and join me again at the same time. So basically 2 hours and 40 minutes before now. That's when I start next Tuesday. I always stream next Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Although the next Saturday I won't be streaming. I will be streaming next Tuesday and Thursday, and maybe Friday. We'll see about that. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me once again. Have a good night, and bye bye.